What up, guys? Kevin here. So, Sony has introduced something so crazy. I didn't think it was possible. They're giving us demos. Yes, demos. Now, I heard about this a long time ago and I went, oh, that's cool. And of course, any feature that I go, oh, that's going to be amazing, it isn't. At least right now. So, Sony introduces game trials. Try PS5 games for a limited time. Play them for free. Which makes sense, especially if we're moving towards a digital future and Sony has one of the worst return policies. Xbox sucks as well. Xbox, they're more lenient if you only do like one a year. But if you want to do more than that, they tell you to F off. Sony, it's like you download an ant stick worth of gigabytes. They're like, nope, no refund for you. And it's a hassle. At least Xbox, when you pre-order the game, you can cancel it. You just go on the website and cancel it. You still got to go through the chat bot on Sony. All right, I'm getting way too into that. I just don't like Sony's refund policy. So this is good. So Sony has sent out a wave of emails. I haven't gotten that email yet. Introduces a new feature for PlayStation 5 owners called Game Trials. Starting today, the firm has given PS5 owners a chance to download certain first-party titles and try them out free of charge for a limited time. The first two games available is Stranding, Director's Cut, and Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Of course, the fine print within the email explains that in order to activate a game trial, you need to head on over to the PS Store and select the trial option that's labeled as free. You're going to get an email. Trust me, I would do this all the time. Then I get an email later in the day saying I made a purchase. I'm like, I didn't buy anything. So you'll just be aware. Every time that gets me. Death Stranding Director's Cut will offer 6 hours of playtime, while Sackboy's A Big Adventure has 5-hour trial. That's very cool. I like that. That's really enough time, like 6 hours, 5 hours. I think that's enough time for you to figure out if you like the game or not. I can appreciate that. I don't mind it being a variable either. The timer starts as soon as you trigger the download. All right, now that I got an issue with. I got business internet. It still takes forever. I mean, Death Stranding took me probably like an hour and a half to download. That eats into your free time? Okay, they need to fix that. So make sure you got some time to spare, otherwise you'll have wasted the opportunity. Oh, wow, this is really bad. So are they saying as soon as it's 12 o'clock, I download Sackboy Big Adventure. Like soon as I hit free trial and download, at 12 o'clock, I got till 5 to download it and play. And from there, time's up. That's a little... I don't like that. I really don't. I mean, this is better than nothing, but, it better just give you a good warning. Like, hey, this is a one-time thing, so make sure you have the time for this trial to play it out, because there's no going back. But can't you just create another account and... Maybe that's what I would do. I would create a separate account to try out games and then just have that be your trial account. Accounts are limited to one game trial of each game. Since game trials are limited to PS5 titles, the PS4 version of Sackboy Big Adventure doesn't qualify. Good news here, your progress, save data, and trophies will all carry over into the full game. Should you choose to buy either title after the game trial expires, the game trials for Death Stranding, blah, 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 are available until midnight on the 28th of October. Another downer. So it's really limited. So less than a month. Oh, boy. I mean, it's a good start. I remember hearing this that, we're going to be able to do this for like any game. Which, it makes sense. Like, we used to live in a time with Blockbuster. You used to go rent games. And you can rent a game for like $7, beat it, be done with it. Now it's like they don't even want you to rent games or anything like that. it was funny, like PS Now. I remember like even early in like it was like the PS4 generation. They had some weird model where you can rent a game for it'd be like $5 for like 2 hours or something like that. Something weird. I feel like I dreamt it because it seems like such a half baked idea, but I do remember that. Um, but it's a good start. They need this for every game, and I don't like it for a limited time. Like there's, especially when the sale's on PS5, there's sale happening right now. There might be a game that came out years ago, and I'm like, you know what? That actually looks good. Can I try it out? I mean, you're missing out on sales. If I try out a game and it's good, it's going to get my money. And buying a bad game is not good for the consumer. I know it's good for your wallet, Sony, but if I buy a bad game especially if I can't return it, it's not good customer service. It's like it's only with software where it's like you buy a shit version or you change your mind, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. Isn't there like laws? I'm very like libertarian, even to the point of conservative, but that is something where I would love the government to step in and be like, hey, you got to allow if you want some digital money, if you're selling digital copies where you're making more money and you're not offering a fair return policy like Steam the 2 hours, yeah, you're gonna get fined for every transaction. But that's as far as I go. Well, there you have it. Trials coming. 2 games so far. Hopefully expands to more and more than just first-party titles. I do think that will happen, and it's a start. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Later.